Hello, how you doing? It's your boy back again with another live stream. Guys, how's everyone doing right now? Everyone doing good? Your boy be chilling like a strawberry villain while be streaming some FOOLSOPOLIS. Now, I've asked you guys a few streams ago if you wanted me to kind of low-key stream an episode of FOOLSOPOLIS where it gives me chance to fix a lot of the issues, problems, and just kind of do some of the boring stuff that wouldn't really be good to watch in a video, if that makes sense. And a lot of you guys wanted to see that, so here we are. How you doing? You have a good Christmas? So I got a cup of tea. Hold on. I haven't even took a sip of it yet. Oh, that's pretty good. Make sure you've got yourself a delicious cup of tea too, some snacks, sit back, relax, and we're going to see what we can get up to right now. We really are. So as always, guys, as I slowly get the FOOLSOPOLIS all loaded up, I just want to say, if you haven't already, please smash the like button on the stream right now. Drop a 2 in the chat right now, because I want to see who has turned up and who is ready to give some big ones. Because I'm simultaneously right now streaming live on the YouTubes and the Twitch. So we'll get things rocking and rolling. We're going to switch over. And hopefully City Skylines will now appear very, very soon. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I can see your boy Dane plays right now. What's going on, Dane? 169 says, I have tea with me. It's so tasty. Let's go, 16. Canadian Transport's here right now. The Lucky Gamer, Meridio, LG. Go to catch them all. He says, what's up? Laser Jet's here right now. Sans 15. Your boy Luke Horror. The Official Lime. We got your boy Mason Jason Aviation. Oh, that kind of really weirdly rhymed. Mason Jason Aviation. That is the world's greatest. That is the... If you ever create your very own airline company, call it Mason Jason Aviation. I can't even... It's like a tongue twister. What's going on? What's going on? I thought you forgot about this series, says Victor. Why? It comes out every 4 days. What do you mean did I forget about it? I'm right on time. It goes, at the minute, it goes Fly Corp. It then goes High Rise Mogul. Then it goes, it depends on what day it falls on. It might be a stream of the Streamtopia. But if not, it then goes Dead End. And then after Dead End, it's always FOOLSOPOLIS. Damn, folios. But yeah. So what I'm thinking is, well, I've got to first enable the mods that enable me to run FOOLSOPOLIS. And that will be to set up remove the need for pipes. Because at some point, we're going to need nodes and lines and segments. And pipes take a lot of them up. Same with power. And what do you guys think about this right now? I always have the unlimited money mod enabled. But shall I load the game up right now and see if actually we're in debt or profit? What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the chat right now what do you reckon. San says, promote your channel on your main. Why? Everybody knows about Dish Damn Pro. Not Dylan says facecam. Oh, do you guys want facecam? Is this where this is going? Sure, I'm going to load it up to see if because for the longest time we was in a lot of debt. That's why I turned the unlimited money mod on. Because I spend tons of money while setting up the infrastructure. But I feel like we've been making profit for quite a long time right now. I think if we haven't broke even, or if we haven't turned a profit, then we're going to be close to it. I'll load it up. If it turns out I'm still in debt, I'll then I'll put the unlimited money mod back on and see where we're at. It's interesting because not even I know where we currently are right now. So you guys want facecam? If you want facecam right now, clear your assets. Get out of here, Ufran. Who do you think you are right now? If you want facecam, just drop a comment saying, Sinek, you are so damn beautiful. I'm just joking. Don't do that. If you want facecam, drop a 1 in the chat right now. We'll see what happens. Can we get a download link, please? I haven't finished it. You can't download it when it's half done. Get out of here. You know the rules. You get that download link when it's all done and dusted, boy. After I've destroyed it is when you get the download link. Right, there's lots of 1s in the chat right now, so here we go. Sup. You happy now? Are you happy now? Get out of here. Oh, my first ever Sunny X-ray. What's going on, Sky? It's nice to see you right now. Foxy Gamer says, Sunny, you are so damn beautiful. Right, this takes so long to load up. So long to load up right now. But we're getting there, boys. We're getting there right now. Slowly we're getting there. Happy New Year. Appreciate it, Tony. Happy New Year to you. Oh! Okay, so unlimited money is currently still on, because that's the last time I loaded the game up. But I'm hoping right now, once the game kicks in... No way. Yo, we're 7.6 million in profit. I was not expecting that. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool right now. So... That's going to mean the next time I do an episode on this, I can actually turn the unlimited money off. We're finally in the green, boys. We're finally in the green. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. So, let's take a look at this bad boy then. So today then on the stream right now, what I want to do is I want to fix a lot of the issues that I have. I want to do a lot of the boring stuff, unfortunately. I want to fix a lot of the issues, drop a couple of roundabouts in, solve some of the traffic problems, extend some of the highways, because I know it's kind of boring to always watch me build highways. I want to kind of get all of those in, fix up a few of the train lines. I want to do all the mundane stuff that doesn't really kind of work when I'm doing a video. I want to get all this done, so then in the videos, we can create some bangers. But last time I played this, we just created our little death areas. And they weren't too shabby. We had one there. We had a little one just over here as well. And we built one just over there. And also adding in the trees as well kind of really gave us a nice little greenery. Some nice, beautiful green areas dotted around right now. Yeah. How's it going, everyone? It's going pretty good. Gaming. It's going pretty good right now. I'm on the YouTube and Twitch says 16. 16, what's your username on YouTube? It's not the same, is it? Watermelon says mod list, please. New mod list, please. Ooh, yes. That is something that I do need to do. I do see a lot of you guys commenting, can you update your mod list? I would try and get it done this week. IT industry, please. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we do need to squeeze in. So, what I'm going to do first then is I'm just going to check all the service needs at the moment. So water availability and sewage is looking like it's going to be suffering pretty soon. So we're going to add a few more of these bad boys in. And that will kind of keep us going for quite some time. Add monorail. Nah. I hate using monorail. I've got quite a few. At the moment, I've got train. I've got metro. I've got... I think I've got like a bus route somewhere, right? No, I don't. But normally when I do cities and I do... I mean, we've got monorail in Dead End. But I hate using monorail. It looks pretty. It looks really nice. It's one of the worst. That and trams are the worst ones to use because it's just such a pain. They look good, but in reality, they're terrible. You can make much better... this is what I want. You can make much better life decisions by not using it. So I dropped 2 of these bad boys in. I just got to get them connected to themselves for them to be considered working. That will give me a lot of water production. Do you know what? It didn't actually give me that much. Or is it because the other one's not turned on? Oh, no, there we go. It's because the other one wasn't turned on at the same right now. Kimberly, Revel, that's what my YouTube is. Ah, okay. So, see, now when you... Uh-oh, Kira's here. So when I see your comment on YouTube, I know exactly who you are. Oh, there we go. I'm 169 over on Twitch. There we go, Kimberly. I see it. Oh, my goodness me. Right. We've got a little bit of water. We'll quickly add in a little bit more sewage. So what I'll do, I'll extend this road down a little bit. So we should be able to get like a big row of sewage going in anyway. This is what pretty much this whole area is going to be working for. I want to change all this up as well. This whole entry point to the import-export area. Because it was good at the start. Now it's not really serving its purpose. And we can do something completely different with it. So I could squeeze you in there. One in there. And then I could either get him going sideways, going all the way down. And then have another one. Yeah, because I can utilize more of the space. Oh my goodness me. It's your boy Concord turning up hot and heavy. How you doing, Concord? How you doing? You good? Please don't trigger me today. Please don't trigger me. Right, if I just get my spacing correctly, so the spacing between each one is... Okay, so we're doing a 9. So a 9... So basically I need to do an 18. So if I go across by an 18... Hold on. Rich, I know it's about there. If I do a 5... This should work. Oh, I did it the wrong way around. Hold on. I was doing it lengthways, not... Ignore me. Ignore me, guys. I was doing it... Like... I was meant to go the opposite way. So... 9? It still makes no sense. So there to there is an 18. 16. 16, boys. Is it a 16, though? Well, we're going to find out. It is, but apparently I can't build on water. But you can with a little bit of anarchy. A little bit of anarchy in my life. Right, this will just quickly get these connected to one another so they work. And then we have some more sewage production. And then the city should be pretty good for quite some time. I am now top donator, says Concord. You actually are. You actually are right there. So Nick, I have a question. When are you going to add skyscrapers to FOOLSOPOLIS? That is coming very soon. So we have got... I wouldn't say these are skyscrapers. They kind of are a little bit. But a big thing would be to get these buildings, whatever they are right now, being maxed out to their levels. But we will start to get more and more of these in. We will slowly get to do that. Once I got the population up a bit, I've got 170,000 people living here. That's kind of crazy. But the current, this is how I look at it. So you know the inner highway here that goes round? Everything inside of it, I want like all high density. So I think the last little bits of greenery that you kind of see around, probably more this area here, will probably go for some really, really big tall skyscrapers. But they're definitely coming. It's on. I've got like a huge list of stuff that I want to implement. And every time I come to record an episode, I kind of like randomly pick one of those things off the list. Skyscrapers are definitely on it. So water and sewage will kind of see us through for a little while right now. We'll take a look at all the healthcare and the death care real quick. So we did the death care last episode. Really, 17,600 capacity on the old death care. We can have a lot of dead bodies and it'll be all Gucci, boys. Let's trigger Seniac of not knowing how to build a roundabout. Let's do it. Let's do it. If you want someone who knows how to build a roundabout, your boy Concord Mapper right now. My second time being top donator on this channel. It's too easy, Concord. It's just too easy these days. Your fans want some I can't even say the word, topography adjustments. That stuff is going to happen towards the edges of the map. So if I zoom out right now, so like I'm gonna build like an oil industry. I mean, the best one to kind of say it would be the mining industry. But as we get towards over this side of the river, that's when we're going to start creating like mountains over this side, and we're going to start doing some hills around here. I don't want to do it in the city center area because I feel like that is the lowlands where we're creating the main bulk of it. But as we get from this, you see this second highway ring road. After that is when it'll all start going up. But I won't do any of that. I won't start raising any land until I start working with those areas. I just want to focus on getting the meat and potatoes of the kind of city center, if that's what you want to call it. You're an expert at triggering Bombay with roundabouts, Concord. He really is. He really is. I'm just sitting on Twitch right now. Your boy Yan. I can't say it because it does contain a bad word. But he says, hey, Seniac, I can't believe I found here the guy who... The F-bomb with City Skylines and our mines on YouTube. Also, Yan, I don't know if you know right now, I'm also streaming simultaneously on YouTube and the Twitch. So, you know, hey, how you doing? Appreciate it. I'll take that as a compliment. It's hilarious. Right, how is the healthcare real quickly right now? We have like 5,000... capacity for it, but we do have 2,000 people sick, so it would make sense to kind of just drop like a big bulkier kind of hospital in. We have the Metropolitan Hospital 500 capacity. The Life Center Hospital has a 700 capacity. Now I know we're working with this area, which is a brand new area recently, and it's still kind of building up on all the zoning. And there's a little metro stop just there. This is the perfect area where you would want to kind of add in some of the newer services. So the Live Center Hospital, which I like because it does fit in. Oh, I remember messing around with this. Because we had the skinnier road option in there, didn't we? So yeah, if I get that just there, it will kind of kill off the zoning behind it. So that's actually a good little spot for it. Which will serve us quite nicely in a nice little additional bulk. The fire, I always go for the Detroit one. I don't know why, it's just my go-to. And I do have to connect these roads further down, but if I build you just there, so it's got a straight direct road to the main road, and this will probably connect to that one as well. What's the fire care like everywhere else? I know we got some red bits and bobs here. We do have like a 50-50 on the whole fire hazard right now. Kira, what is the game called? It's happening already, isn't it? It's happening already. What is the what is the game? The customer service. So what's the fire down here? That's also a Detroit one. Right, I'm gonna squeeze one in just there, just to kind of satisfy this area a bit more. Right, okay. Policing. I think the police is perfectly fine. You could probably do with more like jails and stuff like that. Education. I'm in two minds of the education at the moment. Yeah, it would be great to have full complete capacity. I mean, I got 6,000 capacity versus 16,000. But at the minute, I kind of don't want to have everybody fully educated because I still want some of the low density buildings. So you know, like, you know, the industrial areas. I still want some of the low end jobs still available. I kind of want a balance of a little bit of everything, if that makes sense. That's kind of what I want right now. A balance of a little bit of everything. Look at these beautiful trains. All tooting along right now. All tooting along, singing a song. Are these all going to this stop? They actually are. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Are you going to that stop as well? Well, I assume you would. That's the only reason you'll be on this lane. Interesting. So I do need to get that train line up here connected down to there, which makes more sense. I got a lot of stuff that I need to do right now. So just wanting dumb and uneducated city is clearly the best mayor you will ever see. Of course. Because if you got a lot of dum-dums, they will pay high taxes. That's something else as well. Remember that. Remember that one. I don't think I've changed it in this city. I haven't. But you can make the lower density stuff pay more tax. So sometimes it's always kind of cool to kind of have, like, you know, a couple of dum-dums lying around. We'll fool them. We'll make them pay the high taxes right now. Right, okay then. So, what I'm going to do right now then, we're going to get... Holy smokes. Okay, remember this. We started the stream at 170,000 residents. I've already gained nearly 4,000. Right, I want to get the train lines connected around to this side and start utilizing this a little bit more. But what I want to do is I want to completely change this whole highway system that brings vehicles down, because at the moment it's really underutilized. I don't use it as much. So I'm going to try and kill two birds with one stone and utilize this highway as also a turn-off point for the people on the ground, especially the industrial area, so we can kind of free up this junction and the amount of traffic that it does cause. So hopefully it works out pretty well. So we'll pause it, and what I'll do, right, we'll delete to this point here. We're going to redesign all of this right now. That is what my game plan is going to be. Redesign it all, create a better system, and hopefully we can utilize it as a place where people can also enter from this area onto the highway. So, you know, things work out fairly easy. So take this back a bit more. The whole point of it was, oh, delete the roundabout, was to get people to the import-export area, but that need is now gone because we have a lot of trains in. So we're going to switch things up slightly. So, okay, if I delete that corner piece there and have it where, like how we got this 4-lane road that passes all the way through, we're going to first upgrade it to that. You need better garbage coverage. Why, do we have a lot of garbage issues? We have a couple over there right now. But I'm hoping once I get this highway sorted, you know, some of these guys over here. I mean, where do we have all the garbage right now? That's actually a good point. We got a load just there, a couple over here, a load just there. So the only one place that is moaning about is over here. So yeah, okay, let me just see how this highway stuff gets sorted first. No, it was okay. It's not okay. Because it's not being utilized. No one's using it. And if no one's using it, then it's a complete and utter waste. Alright, get you connected just there. Right, okay then. So, first thing we're going to do then is we're going to upgrade the road. What style of road we got over there? So we're going to have to anarchy this as we connect it. Straight down, and then pretty much bring that in a straight line. Because we're going to have stuff over here anyway, so we might as well get it connected all up. We will have the highway connection connecting back to these guys, but I want to create some form of connection down. Now, the great thing is, right, we have 3 lanes on this highway. We got 3 lanes, so if I divide it into 3, I have one that can... I mean, to be honest with you, we can get one that connects to this road here. Or do I get it connected to the roundabout? And then we can have one going to the left and one going to the right. Oh, this could be interesting. Why aren't you using districts? Then you could use it for the option for schools out. Isn't that good? Literally because I don't want to plan any districts just yet. I'll do that more when I kind of get to the point where I can't grow the city anymore. Then we can start messing around with the in-game stuff. We should connect them roundabout, shouldn't we? I think we should. But I feel like we should turn this into maybe a singular lane. No, I don't want to connect the roundabout there. Because I've got too many junctions on it. We should kind of connect it into the road. But then we got to create something a little bit different. It's kind of going to be annoying, isn't it? It is kind of going to be annoying right now. Right. Just working this out in my head right now. So I could also, I mean, if I could utilize that to be in some type of a trumpet. But then also, if you were over here, there's no way. Ah, right. This is interesting. Okay, this is a complete curveball, or you can't see it from that angle. We have highways going everywhere, right? What we don't have right now is any highways around here. Because if I had like something that came out there, came down. So blame Ryan's back again. What's up, Ryan? What's up? If they got off, let's just say, for example, you're on a ship, cargo, gets off there onto the highway, they're driving, and they eventually want to get to somewhere over here. They've got to drive on the highway all the way up, through there, all the way up to here, around there, down this way. There's not really anything coming across. What if I chose differently? Appreciate it, Ryan. This highway here, coming down here, bending across this way, and eventually connecting up to there. So people then who are living over here want to get to there, can come up that way down, rather than going up to then come in. Does that make sense? Does that make sense right now? And then if I did it like that, going that way. Let's go, Ryan. I can create a junction around here that kind of funnels back down into this section. It would be a good idea. It would be very messy. But it also doesn't solve my issue where I want to be able to connect down to here. Connect to the roundabout. The roundabout would have too much connected to it. Maybe make it an overload because yeah, I don't think connected directly to the roundabout would be the best way to go. Then again, is the roundabout the best option? Now we'll keep the roundabout in. We'll keep the roundabout in. Santa has gone, says Ryan. Where'd he go, Ryan? I'm starting to think you're Santa, Ryan. I'm starting to think you're Santa right now. So, I mean, what I could do is I can make one section of the highway drop down and connect into here. But if you wanted to go over there, you'll get down to there. Then you could go around the roundabout and then connect that back that way. Right, okay. This is what I'm going to decide. We'll play around with it right now and we'll see what we can get from it. So if I start from a 10 here, we're going to go by a 12 and then down. Create a beautiful bend. Not a bend. Elevation change. Boom. So that's how that one would work. Sticking at the 10 height. We go across that way. we go across this way. And then at the 10 height again. Is this too much, or should I have split the two ones at the same height into maybe a double laner? Yeah, that's what I should have done. Right, I've got plans. I've got plans. Okay. Watch this space. All right, bringing that pretty close. There we go. So that coming down right now will connect like into here before the roundabout. So if you're coming off the roundabout, coming off down there, you can go around the roundabouts, come back up to then go this way. I'll probably turn that into a roundabout as well. That way then these guys here have like a really simplified and easier way to kind of, you know, skedaddle out of here. Oh! No. No, 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 no. No, I won't go down that road. I was going to say I can stick a roundabout here. Then off here, we can create our own little trumpet that connects to the two of these. And then that way then, any traffic from here when I get onto the highway can do it directly on the roundabout. Oh, I didn't think of that. Right, where's my roundabout mod not working? There we go. Why did no one tell me this? This could be ingenious, or it could be the worst thing I've ever created. I always say this, and it always turns out amazing. 3-lane highway. Right, here we go. Drop you down. Oh, okay, right. This is probably going to be terrible and shocking. This is probably going to be terrible and shocking right now. The name of the game is Trigger City because he cannot build roundabouts. I will accept it, guys. I will accept that your boy cannot build roundabouts, but do I pretend that I can build roundabouts? Sometimes. Right, getting you across. Now, this is going to be a very, very interesting trumpet. Okay? Even when your boy tries to do something different, he always leans back to the trumpet junction. So, that makes sense, because rather than making him go all the way down to here and then turn back, it's just additional road that they drive down, which again does not make sense. So, utilize the roundabout. Real life roundabouts never turn out amazing either. That's also a good point. That's also a good point. So, we're going to... Now, I'm going to sell it up on this road. So, if I pull it out to there, I think it would be best to kind of loop it this way around. So, I need... Let me just get this all straight right now. Hold on. Am I just throwing out 2 big ones, heights in the egg? Are you going to put a lake? Put lake... You want me to put lake roundabouts in FOOLSOPOLIS right now? You crazy foolio. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? So basically I want to create one of these, but it won't be like this, and I think I should try and make it as compact as I can. So I could utilize the national road, combining these 2 roads that pass over into one, and then we split them. So if I pick a point where that's going to happen... Well, to be honest with you, I should pick a point... Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not going to work. Because I'm not approaching like a normal section right now, because I'm doing it over this side. So I've got to bring a 4-lane road around, and then to here is when I create the trumpet to go. This is very different. This is blowing my mind already. Right, okay, hold on. So I've got to make sure it's 5 away. That's 6. 5 that way. And if I bring this up, so I'll do a 6 by 8. And then that becomes a 10. It doesn't really matter the kind of the angles, because I'm going to change it. I'm going to elevate it all anyway. I don't like the bridge it's creating. Dragon Drop 5 big ones, new subscriber. I love your videos. This game is both relaxing and irritating. Do you know what, dude? If City Skylines could have a little tagline on Steam, that would be it. Buy our game. It's both relaxing and mildly infuriating all at the same time. Now, is that sticking out way too far? But then again, it kind of has to. Because, you know, the canal system. It sounds difficult, says the master dog. I do agree with you there, but trust me, your boy has some skills. Your boy definitely has some skills right now. Does that go too far around, or should I shorten the bend? Blue-eyed devil dropped 4 big ones. What did I miss? Nothing. You're just in time to watch everybody get triggered. Trust me right there. What do you reckon, guys? Too long of a bend or shorten it? Go Race says shorten it right now. It's perfectly normal to cross a canal twice just to get on and off the highway. I don't know whether that was you being actual truth or a little bit of what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Being sarcastic slightly. That's what I was saying for. It's good to keep it. I mean, I can shorten it no matter what anyway, even after I built it. Concord's back. Concord, are you trying to claim your top donator of the week right now? Get out of here! I can always shorten it in the future. Can I just elevate this to get rid of the bridge effect? There we go. I can always shorten it in the future anyway, so it's no biggie. So now we've come around. At this point here is then where we go on to create this split kind of setup right now. So where am I? I'm over here. So if I, from this section right now, hang on, I want to do it like a, where's the 12 away? Actually, bring this up by 20. Now bring it down to 10 by 12. There we go. And then in reality, we then need... How close can I get it? Right, by 5. By 5. I'm going to bring them a lot closer. And these are the ones that are going to connect to this side here. So that scoops that way. That scoops in this way. That's going to funnel over. And we're going to bend it round. I'm either going to bend it this way or take it this way. And then do it over that. Yo, I'm creating spaghetti. Someone get the meatballs. Your boy Siniak is creating spaghetti right now. That's what I'm doing. That is literally what I'm doing right now. Are you sure you guys are ready for this? Are you sure you guys are ready for this right now? I don't think I'm ready. So if I come out by a 20. Alright, there's a 13. So if I do it by a 18. You know, I'm trying to work it out. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 5 after that. Quick maths with your boy. I should start a new channel and call it Quick Maths. I'm always going back to this because this is perfect. So if I do another 10-ish. Okay, so based off that, I'm already a 5 away. So if I do another 10. Oh, this is really integrating it into the systems. Is it challenging your brain, Seniac? It really is. It really is. Right. A part of me wants to go around to this way and connect to there, solely because here is when I'm going to split the highway to go into 2 different directions. So I can't bend it that way because it'll be too close to those junctions. So, oh, at some point I do need to kind of turn this. So say goodbye to some of these buildings. Right, I will get them back in. Right, 10 by 10. Oh, snap. That's gonna... This is gonna be interesting. Oh, how do I... Right, I know how to do it. If I just quickly kill that off. 10. Oh, I don't want to delete all of it, though. Alright, place that there. Oh, it's going to go over the center of the road. This is either going to be really, really, from a design aspect, really, really nice. Or shocking. Also, it does have to be down to 10 as well. So I'll sort all the elevation change out soon. And then if I bring it to... I mean, from there it's 15. Well, what size of the bends was I doing, guys? From here. So the bend... I mean, it makes no difference, does it, to be honest with you? I could take the bend from this aspect and just go full on shabam. But I could definitely bring it a little bit closer. Right, you know what? I'm just going to delete that whole section there. I might as well just get rid of it. And if I bring it to there by... See, by 8, I'm then 7 away. But that's when I can if I do an 11 there, an 11 there. Right, just bear with me a second, guys. Bear with me a second. Right, don't turn the stream off just yet. And if I bend this like that, this like that, with the quick lane maths, you drop that down to a 2. Don't turn the stream off just yet. And then obviously with the lane math, you've got your turn on, your turn off. You guys know this. I ain't gonna explain it to you right now. I'll get all the road underground back in. But that's gonna be the interesting one as it connects there. So I then need to down here real quick, right? If I do a 6 by a 6. I don't know why this is chosen to elevate itself. Let me just kind of put that down to normal. There we go. And obviously, lane, connections. There we go. We're with you on the challenge, lol. We got your back. You should name this Highway City. Doug says this is hard to watch. Listen, Doug. This is going to be beautiful. Even you're going to be like, yo, Cyniac, I want to build one of those in my city right now. Trust me, Doug. Right, listen. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process. Right, let me turn you back on. Alright, that gets to there back as it was connected. We'll just quickly put this back into place, even though it's not perfectly the way I want it just yet. But connected to the roundabout. Now, what's cool about this, I don't know if I can free camera it all the way in. The big pillars are like in the central verge area. Weirdly enough, there's trees under there. The reason they're brown is not because it's pollution, it's because they get no sunlight. And then that elevates up. So you have like a 2-level story on the approach, which is nice. I've got to sort out the gradient change of the actual road and down to here. So that covers us on the roundabout to getting on this side of the road. I just got to connect these guys up. It's quite extravagant, but we've had to build it, rather than build it and then build everything around it, we've had to build this with a canal, with the industrial area kind of slightly in the way. So it's a different junction to normal. What I should do is I should kind of make it symmetrical, where the distance of this bend sticks out the same here. Are you guys on board with that? But then again, I don't know if it will work as well, because that road there is connected to the roundabout, where this is more progressively over connected to that. Right. And plus I've got to get it disconnected. I don't think it will quite work. It might work. We'll see after. We'll see after. Okay, so got to get this now connected. So we'll do these roads. Do you know what? I want to take a look at this first, because this will kind of interest me before I go any further. So we are from the central area, which is never going to be central, so I'll kind of take it just after there. To that, there are 14. So from there, which is then a 15. So if I delete all of this, and let's bring that to 10. That moment there is a 4. So I just got to do another 10. So basically, I was one node too far, is where I was. But all this at the same time, it gets a lot difficult to do that node. Aha! So that there is this point here. So I have to do a 10 by 10. Yo, that is so close. So running that down, it's a 5 out. Right, okay. I'm going to delete those. I'm going to keep that in just in case I do need to kind of backtrack on myself. But this is to kind of semi-have some type of uniform design, which I'm not going to get in because of the canal. Right. As long as I don't press play, play right now, guys, this is going to work. Right, guys? Right, 10. by 10. 10 by 10. Right, it's a different type of 10, but we'll go to there. Like I said, guys, as long as I don't press play. Right, I'm going to bring it down to about a 4. And have that 4 drop down to there. That's so we can... I mean, it doesn't look right, but it is. That's so we can have the similar bend to that. So from there to here is 14. From there to there is 14. 10 by 10 bends. It looks different because that's a 4-lane road versus a 2. And that connects on the highway and that connects on the roundabout. So it's kind of slightly skewiff. But are you still on board? Are you guys still on board right now? That's all I need to know. So I've got to change. I've got to move these slightly more forward. But let me get the canal back in. There we go. It's like nothing ever happened. Then we have... Okay, we've got to change all that as well, but... Ta-da! Yay! Right, what I'll do as well is... Oh, can I even select them? Just about. The big pillars in the canal, I'll get rid of them. I mean, I don't know how they're holding the highway up. Just by, you know, pure belief and Christmas spirit. But if I ever have any boats or ships passing through, I've got to make this hole a lot higher too. But again, headache for a little bit later. What we'll do now then is we'll bring you out, so I can quickly delete that and that. And then from here, we need to somewhat right now, which is going to be also very interesting. So I am 3 away from there. I am 10 away from there. And I can't 90 degree it or turn it the way I want it to. Because of how it plays out. I could do it by a 6. No. 7 by 7. Right, hold on. 7 by 7. So delete them. Upgrade it to the slip road. The reason I do it with the normal road first, because the slip roads sometimes don't like to play ball. Very weird, but that's how it works. And they go into there, which with the move it tool right now, we're going to... That's why you kind of need it to be slightly on a straight piece a bit more. Right, you know what? We'll start again. So how we need it to work though, right, is... We know I'm going to up to Y 7. So if I do a 2 and a 2, how close are we on those? Pretty close. But I'm hoping they will allow me to, yeah, have the approach into it. So you're not kind of bending out too much. Make it level with Xmas spirit. Trust me, there's enough ho-ho-hos on that right now to hold anything up. So I think we're going to be doing 5 by 5s here. 5 by 5 bend. 5 by 5 bend. Look at that. Sometimes, guys, even I am surprised at what I can build. Isn't it? Where do you get the lights behind you? Which ones? In there? In the square things? Or do you mean these lights here? Which ones are we talking about right now? Which ones we're talking about right now? So that all bends around nicely. Does its thing. So for the lay math side of it, let me get that back set back up. Here, that's how it works. So no one's crisscrossing and no one's in the wrong lane. I then just got to get these guys here connected in by a 9. By a 7 or by a 6. 6 is too quick of an approach, John. 7. Right, let's see how this one goes as well. So obviously flip you around. Yeah, that will work. That will work. That will work. The triangles. I got them off Amazon. They're called nanoleafs. Right, so. Now then. We got to do all the angles. Oh no, before I do the angles. Before I do forget, I got to bring this down to a 2-laner. Delayed connectors. So 2 into a 1. 2 with a 1 makes a 3. Right, all then lane connectors are now set. Let me just do this one because sometimes they might like to kind of go up here to turn around, but that's all done as well. I'm just going to do all the gradient changes right now. And what I'll do for this first is I'm going to bring this up. And I just want to see what happens from this angle with the change of this. So from there to there. Does it work? Not really. So I think I brought that up a little bit too far. Whoa! What happened there? So there instead. That's a bit better. Then from there to there, that'll be a nice gradual incline. And then from there to there, a nice gradual incline. That works for everybody. You get the best of both worlds while they're still rising up and they're coming back down. So you do get the best of both worlds on that. So if I go from there, then might as well go from there to there. That's a bit better. I'm just going to sort this side out. So keep that as it is. From there, spinning around to here. That's better. Everyone's now all smooth inclines. Everyone is now a nice smooth incline. I know it's ridiculous. I know it's ridiculous, but it kind of works. It kind of works right now. What's everyone thinking? The overhanging road is triggering. Which one? It's perfect. So what I've got to do then is make this road here kind of as slip roads in. Like this there. Same for these two just here. And then this is all good. So it's the best I can... Well, I wouldn't say the best. It's just something a little bit different for this area. With how small the proximity is. Please move the canal. No. It's good. I like it. It's all part of the fun. It's all part of the fun, okay? It's weird. But it's all part of the fun. So we'll sort these out now in the roundabout. So get rid of you, just get rid of you. And we sort the little slips out, and then we can set the roundabout up. And then we should be good to go. So, yeah, normal height. So it's a... So I need to do it by a 8, which will give us a 5. I've always got to leave a 5 space. 8. 9. So I've got to do this by a 4, but I can't even see it. Which will be a 5. Nice. And then here, we go straight in with a 6 by 6. 6 by 6. 6 by 6. And then we'll quickly just add all this little connection in. So they don't crisscross one another. And then, what is it again? It's shift and control. Set the roundabout up. The best way I know how to set it up. And there we go. There we go. The only thing sometimes that they do is they get caught on this little section. So allow them to kind of flow through that. And bam, bam. And just double check there's no traffic lights anywhere. No. Okay. So that's done as best as I can do it. How come you don't have to brace the circle to prevent it going wonky? Oh, you mean the roundabout when you build to it? It's because it's big enough. Sometimes the smaller you get, the more then you're going to make the roundabout go wonky itself. After a certain size roundabout, it stops happening. There's no issues with that. There's no issue with that. We call that a handcuff junction, says your boy Gary. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. So, sweet. That's all done. So in reality then, I didn't really need to delete the connections down to here, did I? I didn't really need to do that. You could just have made slip lane ramps coming off the roundabout in the industrial side. What do you mean? You go round the roundabout, up here, over, and connect in. Rather than coming out of here, because there's going to be people coming down this road or down this road that want to join the highway. So that makes no sense. You should add the 432 Park Avenue building. Is that like is that the really big one? Right, so I've still got 3 lanes coming down here then, which I've now got to divide into 2 areas. You can just come off the roundabout straight. Huh? Instead of the long overpass. Anybody else confused? I can only come from this junction because this road's busy, that road's busy, that road's busy. It means I've only got this one here. So you have to kind of go over overpass. You make no sense. Right then, so let's get this sorted right now. So I'm still in 3 lanes, which is not really going to work out too well because we still do have to kind of split it, which is not great, I guess. It would just mean more junctions on the roundabout, I guess. The more junctions you add to a roundabout, the more traffic you're going to have. At best, you want 4. 3 is even better. 2 is amazing. 1, then that doesn't really work as a roundabout. But anything over 4, then you're going to have issues. Unless your roundabout is huge. Right, okay, then so. I now have to get these connected. Which I shouldn't have deleted them. I'm already regretting deleting them. I really am. So that goes over to there. Both at different heights. I've never really liked this setup. Wait, wasn't I doing something a bit different? No, that would just be pure chaos. No. I'm not even going to say it. That would just be pure chaos right now. So, awkwardly right now, I've got 3 lanes coming down. It is what it is. It is what it is. But, we got to bring him into this. So, at some point, I do need to split and divide them. So, let's say I do... Well, from here, if I just do a 5 by the 2. And then do the same on this side, 5. And then can I get a singular one running down the side just there and there? So that's what we split from these 2 lanes right now. Again, I don't know whether that's going to be too close for comfort. Probably is going to be too close for comfort. Alright, let me think about this. How would a roundabout with 2 entries and 2 exits actually work, Seniac? It would literally be like... delete this road here. And it would be like having this going around and that way. Again, it makes no sense. Well, it just depends on how much traffic's on there. I don't know why you would do it like that, but... yeah. So, I'm not 100% sure on this one right now. I'm not 100% on how I'm going to play this one out. What I could do is I could continue this highway in that direction, and that would be the 3rd lane. That would be my 3rd lane. Right, hold on. There is some logic in this. And some way that I can utilize it a little bit more. Yes. I think I've got it. Alright, pull that down there. Oh, that's not even connected. No wonder we've got issues. Right, and that's obviously going to have to be up by like a 20. Right. This, you thought what I was building earlier made you mildly infuriated? Watch what your boy's about to build right now. I can already see the comments. Right, so I'm gonna. This is the road that I'm gonna bulk into a 2-laner. Okay. So if I do it there, just bring you back to here. So I'm doing the outer lane one. So it gives us space either side, or should I? No. Let's just cause chaos. And let's have it here. Right, is that where I've got it connected? So what is that length? That is a 14. Let's just cause chaos, guys. Why not? It's the whole reason we're here right now, right? The whole reason we're here right now is to watch your boy cause chaos. So how it'll work then, this is how we're going to do it. So that goes that way. Okay, that is obviously going to go this way. That's pushing out. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Right, that's straight in. That's a slight turn. So then that is straight in. Is that a 5? Yep, in. So while we do have the big turn this way, this also progresses down in this direction. So it becomes the turner for this harbour area here, but also a bypass route to continue the highway going down here. I feel like Soniac likes to create traffic. Who told you? Who told you this? So, bringing you down. At what point do we get that? So a 7x7. And that works wonders. And then I want to... Alright, bringing this to there. Where does that snap? Also a 7x7. So 7x7. Come on. Boom. So if I do that, making sure it's all flipped to the right direction. Are those two it looks like I've used a protractor to kind of design these corners. Should we have a little bit of oomph in this? Right, we're going to go back. Right, delete to there. What I should do is use my connection tool. That would be a lot better, wouldn't it? That would be a little bit better. So I'm going to delete to there. Right, we got this. We got this. Your highways will be clogged from people rushing to get that fresh Seniac fried chicken from the port. Well, hopefully the cargo is going to use the train lines once I've got them all connected. And there should still be minimal traffic. Right, guys? Right, let me just get this connected. So I'll use these because we're able to create something a bit more natural. Even then, the game's like, oh, hell no. Right, hold on. I think what we should actually do is actually have the junction take place. Oh, damn. Zoomy, zoomy. Here. So delete you. Delete you. That's where they connect at this point. So in reality, I'm going to bring that out by 4 by 4. Flip ya. And then let me just see what happens now. Not feeling it. I'll be honest with you. Not feeling it. Not feeling it.
Your boy's got that cash.
Oh, the humanitarian blue-eyed devil. I just realised something else as well. What's going on, Pie? I see you there, Pie, you damn folio. If I merge them here, it's too close to that junction. So they do have to be merged a whole lot sooner. I'm just trying to figure out right now which is the best way to do it. Damn, boys. So it would be nice to get it really, really early on. So let me do that. Let me put them fours back in. I just realised something as well. What if, I mean, go to there is a 17. Down to there is like a 7. So if I come out by another 10. In reality, that should be like a 10 by 10 bend. Or a 7 by 7. This is ultimately borderline what I'd done before, but with less drama. Right, it's the same what I've done before, but I kind of have to bring the connections a whole lot sooner. Otherwise, the traffic will actually be clogged, which would be kind of annoying. I'm gonna flip this round, down, down, down. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Kylie just up 2 big ones. Hi, how are you, Folio? Love your videos. Appreciate it, Kylie. Appreciate it right now. How you doing? How you doing? You better watch out, Pie. You better watch out right now. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Right, I've got to connect down to here. So I've also got to bring this up. Oh, can I get it to 20? And I've got to leave the merge as late as possible. Wait, that's going to go over to there. Oh.
Your boy's got that cash money.
Oh no, Alex comes in with 2 big ones. Oi, what's this? You think you could hide from me? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got the whole reptilian family on the scene right now. Oh my goodness me. You guys better calm down right now. How you doing? Had a good new year? Eat loads of food? You best eat loads of food. So the OCD triggered. It is. It is. I've just realised something else as well. That needs to come over to connect down to here. And that needs to go over to connect to there. So that needs to stay where it is. But this has got to come up even higher. I've just completely forgot about that.
Your boy's got that cash.
So that needs to be like 30, but not really. Hold on. But I dropped 2 big ones. I guess I'll hop in 2. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I need to get you guys a family discount, don't I? That's what I need to do at this point. That's what I need to do. Right, okay, so that's gonna come to, okay, we're up by 16. What are we up there by? That's an 18. So I'm just gonna go to 24 for just a minute. I've never liked doing it this way around. We're just so awkward on the flip, aren't we? So if I come by a 6, that becomes a 5 by 5. And then we're there. Let me just get the roads connected first. But it's so awkward when you got to flip it round the other way. It is so awkward. It doesn't have to be awkward. It doesn't have to be awkward. Because if I just literally change the direction of this, the reason that's going around like that is because this one, they go round to the right, round and back out. This one, they go round to the left and back out. But it doesn't need to be like that. And I don't know why it is like that right now. I don't know why it is. So, I can't remember the reason for it. Because on a normal road, they come in here and they've got to cross over to the left, crossing over this traffic. So in reality, this should be going this way round. Why do I make things so complicated? Now, this junction down here will line up correctly. I don't know. The answer is, I don't know what's going on right now. So then, I can delete you back a bit. Oh, I've deleted a bit of the roundabout. So you will go up and over to connect to there. You will come up and over to connect to there. And there's no dramas! Scenic roads are complicated. I know. I know. Looking good, saying what's up. Appreciate it, Dank boy. How you doing? I don't know, guys, is the answer. That truly is the answer. So, I am then going to get it connected to here. So if I just bring that out to there in hopes that I can grab and snap on to that radius. No. 8 by 8. So yeah, it crosses over there quite dramatically. That does go up for some reason, but we'll change all the elevation. Ooh, hold on. That doesn't sit right either. Oh, I've deleted underneath as well. Right, can we go for the big boy? All right, it's a 10 by 8. Can I come out by a 2? Yes. 8 by 8. We're doing this. The roundabout piece is reversed. It was, yeah. Good job, I've just deleted it. And then I want that. So that to there is a 7. That to there is an 11. So if I come out by a 3, then your boy connectioning it. Like that. Nah. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. Alright, bring you to there. Bring you to there. And the power had invested in me by the state of Fulltopia. You connect into there. And then we're done. Leave me alone. Alright, you're into there. Underneath, you're into there. Right, everywhere is now perfectly connected. I've just got to make sure the roads are facing the right way. We have the whole family here. Hashtag reptiles. Yes. How you guys doing anyway? You had a good Christmas? You had a good New Year? Was there lots of festivities? Was there lots of food to be eaten right now in the reptile household? That's what I want to know right now. Yo, Alex, my boy. Was your belly full every single day? That's all I care about. I don't care about anything else. I just want to make sure my boy got fed. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know right now. So, right. Delete you back just so I can get you level with you. Right, delete you back so I can get you level with you. They're all over the place, but we're going to sort out right now all the different levels of the heights. So games are the same height as that. This weirdly is all over the place right now. So let me just quickly sort you to here out. That will drop that highway down, but obviously this one needs to be kind of slightly raised. So bring you to there, which will bring that slightly up, which is still not enough. We'll raise it a bit more. I didn't know New Year's dinner was supposed to be a thing. Pie! You missed out there. I mean, well, for me, at least for me, it is a New Year's thing. That's why I didn't stream yesterday, because we were at family having our New Year's dinner. It was delish. It's basically borderline like a second Christmas dinner. That's kind of like what it is. It's just another excuse to get fat. Like I needed an excuse anyway. Like I needed another excuse. Alright, flipping you around. So that gradient will change again in just a moment. So that's all over the place. That's good mental stuff. But get you object height of, say, you. Oh, wrong one. Of there. this shall work. To there. Then we'll bring you to just across the water. I'm just looking at everything else kind of slants. Right, I think we got this. Oof, we went to see Alex. We went to see Alex for New Year's Eve since he had work. Now, did that boy make you something special? Please tell me that boy made you something special. Was he making you them steak hash brown bowls like he keeps showing us pictures about? Alex got two big ones. Is UK driving always this confusing? Maybe. This is why they make us take really, really difficult driving tests. This is why. It's so we know what we're doing. And even then, we still don't know what we're doing. Right, bring you up. So, the height differential there should be okay. That should be fine. That's fine there. That should be fine as well. Yeah, that should still be fine. So that all goes in this direction. I'm just going to make sure that we're all cooking with gas. Pumping out down to here. Right, we'll sort that out in just a moment. Tasty eggs and hash browns, lol. See, then there you go. You had your New Year's dinner. You should now make that a tradition. Your boy Alex has got to cook up some tasty eggs and hash browns for New Year's. I'll be round. I'll definitely be round. Right, okay, here we go. So bring you out by... Yeah, we'll go 7. Even though that was 6. This is my only concern right now. Hang on, to there. You know, we'll do it by 5. 5's always a good place marker. Do it by 5. There we go. And then we'll do the 3. Straight in. Straight in. And that should be a 5. That should be a 5. And it should all work out. It should all work out. It's too painful. Trust me. Trust the process. I got this. What I just have now... Oh, that's because I'm about to say, what's going on there? You are the wrong way around. Trust the process, guys. This is going to be beautiful. So lay math all works there. This is my only concern. Is if these guys turn off here, want to turn to go down there, that's going to put a huge spanner in the works for this. Is there a node? There is a node just there. That's my only concern, this strip here. If there's going to be an issue, it's going to take place here. And the only reason they want to do that is because they're coming off here. It's quick as drive down here, turn off there, and then get in. I might create that as a bridge to reduce that. I'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that right now. So all the roads are in the right way. All right, great stuff. Let me just sort out the rest of the lane math. That way. That way. That's all sorted there because it's a one-way system. All right, bam. 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 There we go. It's all sorted there anyway. Now that becomes a standard 90-degree turn on the road just there. So nothing too fancy leading in. It's pretty much that system there. We're all good. We're all good right now. And is all the elevation changes okay? Maybe not so much just here.
Your boy's got that cash.
And it's got 5 big ones. Oh, look at that. New year, new sugar daddy. Top donator of the day. Let's go. Wait for it to actually update. New year. Wait, new year, same sugar daddy at this point, Alex. That's hilarious. Hold on, hold on. Alright, that slightly changes that elevation. As good as you can pretty much get it. I'm still waiting for it to update, Alex. I'm still waiting for it to update. Hold on, hold on. Alright, that looks all okay. Right, let's sort this side out. There we go. That's a bit better of the incline. And then we got to bring these down, but that's a headache for another time. So we've had it paused this whole time. Before I do get it to continue, how much of a straight connection is that? It's kind of not. So I'm going to use the connection tool real quick. Now, if I did a bridge there, is that going to overload this? I'm still waiting for the top donator of the day to update. UK drivers will get confused anyway as it's right-hand drive. Yeah, that's also a good point. Right there to there. So it's slightly skewiff, but we add as much of our little bend in as we can. There we go. That bit there we got to raise up. I don't know how I feel about this bridge. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. It might be too overly used and it makes this completely void.
Your boy's got that cash.
My bad.
Moolah.
Bad at math. Fixed it. It's okay. We'll let you off. But there we go. My boy, top donator of the day. Alex, take a screenshot. Just in case your boy Ryan steps in. You know what he's like. You know what he's like. But take a screenshot, print it off, and stick it on your fridge. No trains. South Hub. Down here. Not yet. So this line here will eventually connect up to the line down there. Well, one of the lines will connect up to this line at some point. This is why I got to sort all this out, because it's way overcomplicated, but it all should work fairly easy and well. Right, this here I'm not too... It's called the Tony Bridge. The Tony Bridge right there, I'm not 100% sure with whether it will cause chaos and make this completely void. We're going to see. So are we ready to put it back into play mode, guys? Are we ready to put it back into play mode right now? Are we ready for this? Could test it. If it works, keep it. If not, it's up to you. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, the only reason for that bridge is because I'm a bit worried about how much traffic is going to come out and cause chaos here. But it might not. I could be very surprised. But here we go. Boom. We're now back in play mode. So give it a hot minute for them to understand their new routes and change where they need to go. But this is going to be very interesting. I might have just spent all this time building this, and then in the end, just turns out there's going to be a huge traffic jam. Hex says he might be on YouTube as well. Yes, I am also streaming on YouTube and Twitch together. So here we go. We'll see if it all works. Initially, if there is any traffic, initially there will be some traffic because everyone's going it for the first time all at the same time. And then we'll see what happens. But what I've done anyway, just going to give you like a rundown. Because there's 3 lanes, one going to the right, one going to the left. That additional lane that I have left over is now running down this way. So we could run a single lane highway that runs up and connects maybe at some point over to there. But then again, that highway's got to come down here and connect through there. So it might connect up at some point. But it is giving that additional kind of shortcut route for a lot of traffic going that. So in reality, that's kind of been a huge benefit. So this is my issue right now with a lot of the vehicles skedaddling out of this side. Fool needs to check Discord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I smell big traffic jams in the future, says Tyler. Yeah, so do I. Right, hold on, Pi. But this is my issue, is how many of them then want to turn into the far right lane and how many want to go straight on. Okay. That's good news. Because anybody that turns off here from that far left side, Your boy Tyler just became a fool. Appreciate it, Tyler. Appreciate it right now. Appreciate it. Anybody want to stand off here from that far left lane? Could quite easily go across the bridge and be in the same destination a lot quicker. Now, everybody who's turning off here right now is not utilizing that turn off. So it might be shorter and quicker for them to take the bridge. Which again, if that is the case, that helps us out big time. And I'm hoping... Well, this is interesting as well. Where does everybody go who joins on it from this moment? Is it to the right or to the left? Well, it's going to be to the right. So everyone utilizing this turn off to go to the right is a less vehicle not using this, which is also pretty handy. We'll give it some time. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. G-Man says, what's the map? It's literally a blank canvas. There is no map. I built it myself. What type of mic do you have? I have a Rode NSNA1, something like that. I know it's irrelevant, but I just spit juice all over myself in shock of the spaghetti roundabouts. Listen, are they working? Yes. Is this classed as a success? Oh, some are turning off to the left there. I want to see where these guys go next. Is this considered success? We shall see. Let me just see where these guys go. These 4 trucks. Oh no, even Concord wants to check my DMs. Right, hold on, Concord. Right, let's see what's happening. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yes. So I've just been made aware in the Discord DMs what this now looks like. I'll say it. This is the most manliest highway system you've ever seen in your life. Tyler's just got 99 big ones. Appreciate it, Tyler. Appreciate it right now. And for that, I'm going to eat a little mini Kinder Bueno. I ain't saying it. I ain't saying it, but, you know, everybody else is saying it right now. Ta-da! Yay! Now that we can see it, and we all know what it is. Oh, you ain't got to say anything. Now that we can see it and we know it exists, we can't unsee it right now. And if you don't know what it is, you are not old enough to get on this ride. Great stuff! GG everybody, GG. Yay! Right, so this is actually pretty good. Forget that. How it now works, it's the Johnson Highway. Yeah. Right, there's a lot of trucks now skedaddling down. Some are going to the right, some are going to the left. I'm liking how they're all splitting up. No, they're all going to the right. Apart from that one lone dude. Oh no, they're going to the left! I do apologize. That even confused me. To go to the left, you must go to the right. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Looks like we've got a little bit of traffic issues down here. Migs just donated one big one. Appreciate it, you damn fool. Now, I'm seeing a lot of issues here. as they're driving down to kind of make that turn. This is somewhere that will kind of benefit from a roundabout, then also benefit from underpasses, like how we got further up here as well. So I feel like we need to implement that system right now. Yes, Pi says Dwayne The Rock Johnson Highway. Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Subliminally, I created that subliminally. So that's got to be the best one. Dwayne The Rock Johnson Highway. Why is all this elevated? Oh, because we got elevated selected. So quickly sort this out. Bam, 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 bam. So this is what this area will benefit, because it is quite a busy area. So let's sort this all out. So 8. Ooh. This one's going to be a 14. Yeah. 8.
Your boy's got
nice.
Cash money moolah.
Yes. Tyler dropped 199. The Tyler Johnson Highway. After your boy, Tyler Johnson. A dude who knows how to make fun of his own name. GG. GG right now. Right, quickly, let's sort this out. So, 6. 6. All the 6s. 6, 6, 6. It's the Devil's Roundabout. The Devil's Roundabout right now. 6. 6. 6. 6. Nice. So I quickly sort all this out real quick. Bam. Whoa, bam. Sort the roundabout out. Whoa, bam. And then we'll do all the underpasses real quick right now. So people can get to areas without having to hit the roundabouts. Boom. 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 Oh, I do it on this side. I didn't realize I haven't got anything set up on this side right now. So, industrial road around here. Toodaloo. And then we've also got to connect it from this side. And then round to here. So that should be... Oh, normal road. Normal... No. Industrial... No, we'll go normal road. We'll go normal road. What is the distance of that road? It's a 19. That's all I need to know. 19. We do a 10 by 10. Oh, and that kind of is off, isn't it? So weird. So weird. But anyway. Well, let me get this sorted, guys. I'm going to try and get this done as quick as I can. Bam, bam. 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 Underpasses! Complete. It's so annoying how these aren't perfect. It's all skew-if because of all the other connections. It only happens in this area. But hey-ho, there you go. There you go. Kira, you missed it. You need to back up the stream 5 minutes. Uh-oh. Okay, Kira, before, okay. Kira, I'll show you really quickly. I built a new highway intersection junction, and once I finished it, everybody had an opinion. Anyway, back to this roundabout. So, got all this set up then. How is the zoning? Because you've got to make sure there's no zoning around this little section now. So I'll just kind of delete it up to there. That all works. So, again, the traffic is going to be all chaos right now. So we'll give it a moment or two. Concord said it looks like binoculars. So I don't know what you guys are talking about right now. It looks like binoculars. Yeah. Man, these are so nice. So there is going to be chaos. Chaos will ensue. Let's get these more connected a little bit. Bam. So bam. Now it won't be perfect, but they'll have a slight little wiggle bend, which will be handy. Will give us a straight runs to the tunnel. There we go. Straight runs to the tunnel. A little bit bendy, but once you get buildings in, you won't even notice. You won't even notice. Now, the big issue is them all coming down here to make that turn. So we want them to be dedicated on that turn from the get-go. So if we sort all this out, you're turning from there. And that is just straight over that lane. So hopefully they decide what lane they need to be in a lot earlier, which allows more vehicles onto this road a lot earlier. And then the rest is history. Old man doesn't have Twitch chat open, sad times. Listen, Ufren, your boy sees it. I was too engrossed with eating chocolate and making roundabouts. Get out of here, big man. Build a port at the tip. Is this where the stream's going right now? Now I have to screenshot the worst highway in the history of City Skylines. So you don't get this on Concord's channel, do you? Right, there is a lot of traffic that wants to travel in this direction, because they're using this as a main through route right now. Reason for that is, believe it or not, is because they can't do a left turn here. But if I open that up to giving them the ability to make that left turn, they won't be using this as much, but then they'll also start using this and then cause chaos within that little section. You know, that's something else I kind of got to be a little bit wary of. Now, we've got the underpasses. Do we need alternative roads going through? I mean, I could also bulk this up to be a 4-lane road, thus filtering in a little bit more traffic, because that is a main drag of road tearing through, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's play around with that idea, because you can also create then dedicated turning lanes off that. But if let's just go for the 4-lane road to begin with. So bringing this down here as a 4-laner. Your boy Alex just became a 4. You appreciate it, boy. It's the intersection, isn't it? The intersection when you're over. The highway that I built, it won you over. You just could not resist pressing that button, right, Alex? Right, Alex? So that then pretty much doubles the capacity and hopefully lets more through. Staniak, would using small 4-lane roads help? Yo, Money Cash, you just literally read my mind. And also your boy Jacob just became a Twitch Prime subscriber. Money Cash, you and me had the same ideas at the same time, dude. Now I regret coming back after witnessing this.
Your boy's got that cash.
Alex dropped 2 big ones. New fool, who this? Oh, you're also subscribed at the bottom of the screen too. Damn fool, all over the place right now. Alex just wants your boy's name flashing up in lights. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it right now. So that seemed to have kind of got the traffic off the main Jagger Road. We'll see how the majority of it kind of trickles along. But that is quite a busy little section, isn't it? Now, I feel like we should also have a little bit of an underpass just here. Now, probably in the future, this junction will have a roundabout. But at the minute, it doesn't. Because there's no traffic really trying to tear through it. But dropping one there will kind of easing the burden slightly and have people able to get through onto this side. Because that's also like a solid through road coming down to here. There's a lot of traffic leading out. So I just want to see where it goes. That's the question. That's the question right now. Your boy Chris just subscribed on the old Twitch Primes. Moneycash just dropped 100 bits. FOOLSOPOLIS is a non-snowy snow town, but slightly better. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That is a good way to put it. He'll always notice his American hubby. Hold on, I feel like I'm missing a bunch of chat right now because I'm getting too caught up in the traffic. But yeah, your boy Alex takes priority. Right. So now we have this all set up. They want to come out and make a left turn. Now they're going over here. So I'm going to assume the majority of them want them to kind of pretty much get over to this big shopping district. That's what I'm going to assume right now. So we need to get them over there a little bit easier. Now the reason they're going to turn left here, because speed limits are a lot greater, as opposed to going something like this way and then directly up. So we do need to set up a better system of how they progress over here. Now the problem is they're going to get caught up with the people who are going straight on and the people who want to turn left. That's an issue for us. So this is not the way I want to do it. But if I split these guys up like this, hopefully then they utilize the both lanes. The people who want to go straight on will jump in the right lane. And the people who are turning left go obviously in the left lane. I don't want to do it like that, but I just want to try and clear some of the traffic through for just a moment. I'm going to cash up another 50 bits on the Twitch right now. The hype train is real on Twitch right now, guys. Appreciate it right now. Appreciate it. Happy New Year, fool. Appreciate it right now. Hot Dog Van says Kira. Wait, what? What? Where you going with this? Where you going with the hot dog van right now? Sunny Wife's here. Hey, Sunny Wife, how you doing? I don't smell no dinner cooking, Sunny Wife. I'm just joking. Please don't beat me up. By doing that, it's really freed up right now. This traffic movement. But we do have it backlogged, but it will slowly move through. It will slowly move through. So we'll give that some time to kind of tear through and see how things change. I'm eating mine, says Sunny Wife. Wait, what? But where's mine? So there's too many junctions that are causing range. Yeah, that also is true as well. There is too much connected to this one road. But it is slowly starting to move and push through. I just want to see once the backlog is gone. The reason we had quite a big backlog is because we had an issue. So once all this backlog is moved, does it then continually flow? If it doesn't, then we're going to sort it out. then we will sort it out. Sunny wife, Aaron is building sus things over here. Okay, yours will be on the table ready, don't worry. Sunny wife, I built this on accident. I didn't realize what it looked like until everybody told me. Looks like a regular UK roundabout there. Oh, you mean the other one? Wait till you see this one. I didn't realize what it was until I built it, and I mean, yeah, we all know what it is. It's a pair of binoculars, right? We all know it's a pair of binoculars. It's a pair of binoculars, okay, guys? And look at that! Just like that, it's all nice and clear. So, just delete some of the junctions and set it up correctly, and it will be fine. It's okay right now, Ufren. I think once you cleared the backlog, because it was just the initial traffic that was backlogged from when we had the issue. Once they all kind of tear through, it kind of goes. That's without me doing anything. The other thing I was going to do is make the right lane the straight on turning right, and the left lane the slightly turning left. That would have also kind of, you know, got people moving a bit easier too. But that sorted that. The issue we got right now is everybody trying to turn left here. We do have traffic lights here, which we can kind of just turn off for now to get them moving. But I'm not liking how they're all going left here. A roundabout there would be a good idea. I can make them go down to come back up if needs be. But I'll see how the traffic light scenario fixes first. Anyway, says G Whizzle. As knowing whatever is that non-Concordia proof and keep the extreme sometimes we call them binoculars. Money Cash dropped another 150 bits. I will get into the top 10 cheerers. Oh my god, Money Cash. Dude is on a mission right now. I have something I want you to know. Just tell me when you're ready. I'm ready for it. Best city Skyline fixes is patience. That's half the battle. It is starting to look a little bit more busier, but that is half the battle. Right, so that is going to be an issue in the long run. I could stick another roundabout here and force them all to go in that one direction. But then we're getting backlogged up here for days again. So it is not ideal. It is not the perfect fix, but let me now try and attempt my other fix. So this will be the the right turn, but we'll also make this be the straight on and on. That is the left. Only that one is going to do both lanes. Right here we do there, and no, they all need to do both lanes. Sorry, because obviously they need to decide which lane they want to be in. That just enables us to make them utilize both lanes. But if you're going straight on, then you have this dedicated turn. I just want to see how this changes it, which is kind of disperse the traffic pretty quickly. So there we go. Just be aware, I will be saying it over on the YouTube. Okay. HSK, you pronounce it water? Water? So now the traffic is actually now in the opposite direction. Here it is, NEX. So I was deciding what game we should do tomorrow, and Mumbai said, "What is Kahoot? Never heard of it." Then got triggered, but after I explained, I was happy. I don't think I know what it is. I have no idea. But I'm not liking how they're using this as a main through route to get over to here. That's cleared as well. All because I won't allow him to do a turn there. Let's enable him to do that turn again. Let's see what happens from that. We'll see what happens from that. I'm kind of interested. Kahoot is a question game. Ah. Yeah, this will make me inside the top 10 if it works, says Money Cash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kimberly's like, I'm triggered now. No! Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm triggered, everybody. Right, we're going to leave that alone right now because I'm going to get too fixated on it, and I don't want to. So we're going good. Yo, we started this stream with 170,000 population. We've gained 13,000 residents. Without doing nothing. I wish I had the alerts for Twitch set up on this stream right now. But your boy Alex, Obi-Wan Kenobi, dropped 100 bits and he says, just wanted to show you my bitties. I'm glad it was just the bitties. Oh dear God. Pi, sort him out. Sort him out right now. Right. Continuing the progression. Continuing the progression right now. So we have, again, a lot of demand on this road. I want to first sort this road here out. So what I'll do, I'll delete this. And we're going to bring this road further out. My issue is with this road right now is... Oh, we're going to have to make the train line a lot further down. Oh, these are almost kind of drained as well, so I can delete them. Right, up by 10. To here, we'll do... I'll go by 15. So I will drop the train line down. But 15 over... I want the whole... Can I do the whole thing as a bridge? By... Yeah, we'll do 16. Whoa, what happened there? Legit, what happened there? And then we'll do a 12... by 10. I have no idea what happened on that one. Yeah, that bridge looks so long on this one side. Oh, yes, because I raised it after again, didn't I? It was another 8. All right. 10 by 10. Yeah, okay. I know what I got to do in my head. So we're up by 14. So I go down by 4 by 12. It's kind of the way to go. It is kind of the way to go. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I'll sort the rest of it out. We're going wonky. What's going on there? That's really weird, isn't it? Alright, there we go. I'm going to delete you. Right. Why is this so difficult to build? I have no idea. It's the canal that's kind of messes us up, isn't it? It is the canal. From there to there. Easy way to fix it. Ba-bam. So, can I gradually do this without me having to do anything else? So I'll drop it down slightly there. And the trains almost go through it, but I'm going to raise that node and that node. There we go. Which will give us plenty of clearance right there for the trains to go under. On both sides, might I add, so I ain't got to change anything else with them. Great stuff. Canals, for some reason, can make the roads a bit bent. It's just City Skylines problem. It is, yeah. Just City Skylines things, isn't it? That's what we should be saying. So I'm going to bring this out then by 20. So this is going to continue to go down. It'll be a way we access over here. One of the ways, anyway. We need to bring this connecting over as well. And then we'll kind of bring it down and have them two in together. We're going to have alternative routes also crossing over as well. I feel like we should get something else on the go. Oh, there. That's the road I wanted. So if I bring this out, this is going to go... I don't know whether to do it as a tunnel. Oh, my webcam died. Damn. It's all dead. Right, while I was waiting for the webcam to turn back on, guys, should I do this going across as a tunnel or another bridge? I'm probably going to say bridge, because aesthetically it will look a lot more pleasing. You know what? I've voted. I'm overruling you guys right now. I'm doing a bridge. Alright, if I just do it to there real quick. And then stick that 10. So, I know it's even both sides, but now I've just realised it's got to be a lot higher than 10. Well, let me delete that and start again. Alright, we'll go 16. And I'll do a 4. Do a 4. Connect you over. But then the node in the middle I can rise. And I've got to get that connected over to this direction. So bring it to there. We'll then move by a 12. Well, the camera should come back on there. 12 up by a 10. Boom. See what I can do here. We're back. We're live. That damn folio is now alive. So... Well, bam, well, bam. There we go. Longer bridge. Nice. Alright, bring this directly down. So we're by 16 at this point. So we'll come down by 6 in the 10. And then that 12 marker will come down completely to the ground by 10. Have you connected there? So that is just a nice, simple way to go across. Now we just got to make sure there's enough clearance for the trains. Alright, so I'll bring that about here. Should be good clearance. And then from there, I'm going to bring it down to there. Make the gradient work a bit more. We'll actually go the whole distance of this down to here. That's a bit better. More gradual. So I wonder how many vehicles are going to use this. I mean, it doesn't really do much. They could quite easily jump on the highway and skedaddle that way. But I'm interested to see what the difference would be. Snake, have you heard of the barges mod? Yes, I do actually have that installed. I have it installed, I just haven't utilised it just yet. Fool, need Arsenal stream. Just 4 words. Just 4. That's all you needed was 4 words, Pi. I can't remember the last time I played Arsenal. When was the last time I played it? Somebody was streaming it. Was it the Rocksteady streaming it? I think that's the last time I jumped into the server really quickly and played it. But it's been a while. Well, there's actually some folios now using this bridge, which is good to see. So let's now get this all connected up. Shall we do some grid work? So 10, I'm going to go along by another 30 and create that connection there. So another 40 there. So where that would be the connection, it don't happen now. So in reality, we'll go up by 10 and use that as a through road. So for now, I'll just bring it to here. And we'll just create a nice little neighborhood around this section. Right, that's something else. I don't want to create too many connections on this. Because that might be a main through road section. So, 10. And then this one here. Which is the main dominant route all the way through. So that's how we're going to work it. And in reality, we could have done it this side. But we'll keep it going as it's going. So is that what's that distance there? It's an 80. So you're almost at the 40 mark. To have something happen. So we'll do it just there. And then back down. And then that's 42. So that one's a little bit longer than normal. But we'll go with it. So I think that's as far as the grid should go in this area. Exactly a shooter stream again. I do need to do a shooter type game again. It's been a while since I've last played something like that. I completely agree with you, Pi. Right, 10 by 10. Create that little bend this way. And then I'm going to come out to there. And then kind of mimic it on this side. So you can plant some nice trees and stuff under there. It'll look really good. And obviously that will just progress forward. Oh, there's a slight connection there. Is that a bit too soon? It does match this one. Is the answer. But then I would want it to kind of match going up in that direction as well. So we'll see how that progresses. So, I'm going to bring this up by 20. 10 by 10 bend just here. And we'll lead that to there. 10 by 10 back down. And we'll delete you. So this is how we're going to end this little section right now. 10 by 10. There we go. Nice little way to kind of finish it off, isn't it? Yeah. So that'll be a way that we kind of like integrate this area a bit more. There's a stop just there, which is going to be really, really handy. Is there traffic lights here? I think there is. So just kill them off for now. I can see us having to throw a roundabout down here at some point. Is there many vehicles using this? Again, every vehicle that uses this is one less one, you know, driving around somewhere else. So, again, it all kind of does become a benefit. I can eventually now slowly start to delete these canals. The reason I haven't deleted them just yet because I've been waiting for the water all to drain out, but it's almost all done anyway. So that's really good. Not bad. How's the traffic over here then, since I did all them fixes? Literally, minuscule. Great stuff. How is the binocular junction doing? Nice. The name's Ram. Well, been a while since I was catching this any extreme. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, dude. We are simultaneously streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's nice to see you, Ram. It's nice to see you right now. Right. Oh, you want to see the traffic flow? 82% right now. I mean, there's areas where we do need to work on it. Like here right now, we got a huge backlog coming all the way up. What? I mean, have I set this roundabout correctly? Yeah. So no idea what they're doing. Or what their issue is. Where are they all going? Apparently to there, to there. They all want to go to here? What, nowhere after? But it's just how it is. I've got to create more routes to make this industrial area over here more accessible. That's just how it is. At the minute. That's just how it is. We made this area a bit more accessible over going in this direction. And it's just vice versa coming back and forward. What would be a big help is if it was eventually connected to, like, you know, click D. They used to click despawn. No. I do not have the patience for that just yet. A lot of it is all cargo route stuff. So I need like additional or something more localized to bring cargo in, which is very, very difficult. But that's where Money Cash comes in and, like, you know, it says about the barge mod. Because I have all these beautiful canal systems running around. And it would make sense if the barges were running and carrying cargo. That would be very, very beneficial. So, oh my god, I forgot about this canal that I built. I've got to get it connected, don't I? And it is slightly overspilling. But that's because it's the end of the canal section. Right. Maybe that is something that I look towards doing on the next episode, is utilizing the barge mod a bit more. Or actually using it for the first time, I should really say. So that wouldn't be such a bad idea. That would save a lot of these road trips for the cargo vehicles. So I can definitely bring stuff in so much more sooner. To say how long it's been would be Game Dev Tycoon and Software Inc. days. Okay, name. Definitely a long time. I will say though, name, if you haven't checked the YouTubes in a while, check out my second channel, which is what I'm currently streaming on, Seniac 2. There's a couple of games on there you might like to get back into. But appreciate it, dude. You can improve your on and off ramps with tunnels for left-hand turn or go to under the street. I hear you, Skull, but it does create a lot of issues in the long run. There's too much going on then at that point. So happy with how this is now turning out. I think utilizing the barge mods will be a big help with getting cargo down canals. That'll be a really, really big help. But I ain't gonna do it now because I don't really know how to use them. Never really used them. It'll be a big steep learning curve for me. So we'll hold on to that. I've gained 17,000 residents right now, which is looking pretty good. And before I do that train line, I've got to figure out the whole infrastructure to be able to run those trains through. But this is good. For a city this big in such a congested area, yeah, we got a few issues, but it's pretty good at the minute. It is pretty good. So are these all turning, wanting to go into the same spot? They all want to go pretty much straight over and use it as a through run. There's starting to be more vehicles using these roads as well, which is interesting. Definitely quite a few trains. Oh, how's the farming industry doing? We haven't checked this out in a long time, have we? Trains are doing their thing. Everything's all working. Yeah, everything's pretty good over there, so I think I can kind of chill out with that. And how are you guys over here doing? So that train line does kind of need to semi-run a bit further down. Maybe we'll get it connected to a certain extent, and then obviously when I come to build with the area, I can then choose what I want to do with it. So bring you down to here. We got to be on the other side of this canal. So, alright, that highway's going to continue going through. We want to eventually do multiple lines. Like one will connect to there. One will go up in a different direction. Maybe exit the region. Could be a good one. Right, what I'm going to do right now is simultaneously run 2 lines of train down here. So if I run this one this direction. Now, there will eventually... I should have brought it a bit closer. I will eventually move them and update them and change their positioning. Just for now, this is going to work for us. So then get you running to there. So we've got 2 running parallel. Right, we're going to bring this one to, let's say, here for just a hot minute. And then we're going to bring it up to 10 by the 12 mark. And this is the line that we're going to use to kind of link to you. Now, this one... we'll use this one for now to take us outside of the region on this side of the map. Right, where's the snap? There we go. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Damn. Damn, boys. So down to... there is a 59. So if I go for a 20 by 20 bend, I then want to do a 39. So I go to there. I get to utilize my 12 by 10 rise. 20 by 16. Almost works out. We'll try again. There we go. 20 by 20. And then straight down to 0. Well, that will work out. For now, it's a good placeholder. That's all I can say. For now, it's a good placeholder. So we're just going to have to run these down to here. It doesn't really matter where they're going to go. We'll see what happens. Okay, Foolios, I'm out for now. Got to head out to the store and stuff. Get some snacks. Appreciate it. Bye. We'll see you very soon. We'll see you all very soon, guys. We'll see you all very soon. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. 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 When are you going to build a new industrial area? I don't know yet. Because I'm now using these train tracks on this side, it might give us then a nudge in the right direction to kind of utilize a new industrial area. But we'll see how it goes. So early on, I think what we're going to do here... so if I do a 10 by 10 bend there. Alright, let me see what I can snap on here. 10 by 10, push us down to there. There we go. That was a lot more difficult than I expected it to be. Or wanted it to be. Alright, get you to there. Come on, boy. This ain't snapping right. There we go. Oh, I almost had it. There's that split moment where it could almost work. Right, there we go. I'm just going to go with that. So I'm making them turn earlier. Because these kind of all elevate and go upwards. I've got that additional one. I don't know why. But I'm making all these turn a little bit earlier. Now what we'll do here is we'll bring you in by a 5 just there. Oh, no. Let me extend it to here by a 5. I'll cut you back there. And bring you in by a 5 just there. Bit different, I know. Now, I don't know how I want to work these in the long run. But I'm going to push them in this direction. Bit different from the other side. And we'll just kind of see what happens. Now, somehow, I want to get these connected down to here. Can I use the connection tool? It's going to be a big ask. they're going to be quite dramatic, and I have no choice in where they're then going. So if I just go maximum on the bends. I could do it like that. So bear with me. Bear with me right now. There to there. Now at some point I will switch these all up. But it will work for now. I'm just going to make sure I can get this running close. That's the one, isn't it? That is the one. Bam. So we'll leave it like that for now. And now we have a dedicated outside connection straight to the harbour. So if you want to ship the goods directly out, you can via train from this side. And then we have the line running directly in, which stops off just here, but also is connected up to the greater line, so you can get goods in all different locations. I want to see how that progresses. I want to see how all this progresses right now. Show your city, please. You want to see it right now? So this is it so far. Canals running everywhere. Oh, damn. The lights do be flashing. Spooky. That means someone has become a channel member on the main channel. Uh-oh. Who was that? Canals running everywhere. Train lines running everywhere right now. Got, you know, decent terminals. Metros running everywhere. Big city parks. Highways skedaddling all through. It's a work in progress. It's a huge work in progress right now. Huge work in progress. We've got very, very interesting roundabouts in locations. Metro lines that run through. Stacked stops as well. Look at these for stops. Damn, that's beautiful. Slowly getting there. So I wonder how long it's going to be before we start seeing trains on these lines. Shouldn't be too long. The canal's settled a bit as well, which is good to see. But you might start seeing more and more vehicles heading over here right now as well. Pond those roundabouts. I will tree those roundabouts first. There we go. Alright, I'll take the trees just up to here for now. We're also going to do some tree stuff. Just tree stuff right now. Up here will be a good little spot too. Because we just have the metro line running through it. So that'd be quite nice to have a row of trees running down there. We'll see what happens with them. We'll see what happens. We need a special source for this city like how Streamtopia has ponds in roundabouts. Yeah, we do need to figure something out, don't we? I'm not sure yet. Let me think and I'll get back to you. Right, we'll just wait. Oh, there we go. First cargo train coming in. Beautiful. Now, you can only really go to this stop over there. Oh, no, sorry. Excuse me. Oh, that's from the highway in the city. Owner Spring Valley. It's on the left side. So that's come from, like, maybe it's come from out the region just there. Interesting. Okay, we know the train line's now working. We know the train line's now working. So we're all right, mate. We're all right now. So that'll drop a few people off. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There's that original train. I'm waiting for a train. Ah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. A train to come out of this station right now and go in this direction. That becomes like a really, really big help. Is there a way that we can kind of sneak in a small little train line to drop off some goods nearby? Sneaky, suspicious one? Sneaky, sneaky train line. I can have a little cargo liner just here. We create like a little warehouse yard on the inner city side of things. That would kind of work out really well. But it depends on if I can sneak it all the way through. Right, let me see what I can come up with. I can literally run that to there. And I'm going to do a... No, not a 10 by 10 because it's pushing too far. A 6. 6 by 6. 6. 6 by 6. And then a 14 by 14. Because then that pushes us quite sharply and round back into this section. It looks funky. Let's just do the 10 by 10s. Now I've completely messed this all up. What's the length of this first? That's 22. Come on. So 10 by 10. Right, so it's not as long as I previously made it. It doesn't go quite underneath. But can we get away with that? Greetings, Seniac. What's going on, Red Phoenix? Nice to see you. Maybe a sunken railway. That could actually work as well. Seniac, what are you building? Right now, a cheeky little cargo hub. Alright, if I did that like that, I can make the vehicles come in this way and then skedaddle out that way. Hold on, before I do that, let me just figure out what the best way to do it would be. So when it's faced this way, it's better for them to come in that way round. So yeah, it'd be better for them to come in this way in. And then pump them out a different direction. Right, if this works, then this could be quite a cool little thing that we add in. So if I add it in there. And just for the funsies, even though this train line doesn't go anywhere, I'm going to add this in for, you know... Oh, camera's died again, guys. I'm adding these additional train tracks in right now just for the purpose of it looking visually pleasing. So we want to have... Now, yeah, like your boy said there, do I sync them? Sync the train line. So if I had this down by 10... And just push the whole thing sunken all the way down. To there. And then what we have to do then is elevate these little sections. So that's the one with trees. Elevate you. Next one. Elevate you. And it's just them, isn't it? Just those two. Sunken railway line. And then we'll connect the middle one and then that one to it. That's how we'll work it. So, connection. I want elevation, aren't I? Yeah. You to you. So we'll go quite generous on the bend. So we'll do that. We'll first get that sunk, well, on the ground level height. Because we're not going to be utilizing this railway line on this side and this side, it doesn't really matter about how it connects. So do that to there. Bring you down. Oh yeah, we do it there. So because this line there and that line doesn't really go anywhere, it's just more for the aesthetics. It's going to be that line. That doesn't really matter how it looks. So we now just want to change the elevation of this. So go from... Oh, if I go from there to there, and then bring that to there. So more gradual incline. That could work out pretty well. Oh, we do need to take it a little bit further. So we've got to sink it underneath that. I've completely forgot there's another road there. And then after this moment, right, do that there. Because we have no other buildings going on around this, if I then bring this back up to by 12, there we go. Because we have nothing else going on around here, it's just going to be literally a straight line. So if I bring it to about there. So that then will bring some cargo into the inner city around this side. Rather than them driving all the way down, they might then jump on a train to get into this inner city section. That's kind of one way that we can bring the goods in a little bit easier. So we're still quite far away. If I go to there, I need 21s by 21. So that works. Oh, that's the 20, isn't it? 21. Double check right now. We have the lines connected on both sides. Lines connected on both sides. Lines connected on both sides, as you can now see. So that works both ways. So it'll just be like that for now until we eventually... Oh my goodness me. They need heating. This is the one thing that annoys me about this mod. You still have to add heating in. So I need the heating over here. So we just slightly drop below it, which we've got the heating kind of set up over on this side. Alright, I'll add 2 in, even though we still got to get them connected. So we're up to 190,000 population as well. We've gained 20,000 people without doing any zoning whatsoever. Great stuff then, so that's all sorted. So it'll be interesting to see what happens from this and how much it changed. It's nice to have a nice little train yard nearby. You can maybe add in a little bit of industrial just to kind of make this area feel a little bit more together. Or maybe I can drop down a couple of warehouses that store commercial goods. That could be interesting too. Please add curve these connections for the train. This is not permanent. Don't worry. It's not permanent, so it won't be staying here. So, it's just for now. And I'll give it time before they do start utilizing this. But nearby, there's a highway connection there, a highway connection there. It's not too far away. Maybe we should bring these roads a little bit closer to it. And where do you connect? There. Just so it feels a bit more connective with all of these roads to that junction. We'll see what happens. Seniac is one handsome folio. Appreciate it, James. Appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button. Appreciate it. Right, this truck is coming in hot and heavy right now. There we go. Wow, that didn't take long, did it? For a train to come in. That did not take long. So I don't think it's going to take much away from the chaos of all the vehicles going back and forth. But that's got to be some type of help. I know a lot of them want here to bring the goods in. And that would be probably something where we might need to utilize a little bit more of the barges on that kind of front. Maybe bring a canal pushing in that direction. I don't know. But that's got to be a little bit handy to have that so localized to this downtown. So more commercial to build around here, the better, really. I know there's a big bulk of commercial around this section. So they'll love the fact there's an import-export area nearby as well. Very good. Very good. So I think you got this. Appreciate it, Master. We're literally 10,000 away from having 200,000. Make that a farming area. You have industrial demand. My farming area is over here. It's big and beautiful already. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So I just want to see how this progresses. I'm liking the sunkenness as well, going through all of the bridges and whatnot. That's a really cool feature next to the university. The students are going to love that. They really are. But yeah, give it time. There's another train coming in. Where did you come from first and foremost? Oh, from Las Vegas. Okay, so it's out of region stuff at the moment still. We'll keep an eye on that. Do you ever think ships go from one port to the other? No. Oh, I'm about to say. That one did it. But no. It's from the farming port. How many people are going to the airport these days? 326. Oh, guys. This month, the new airport DLC is coming out for the game. Who's hyped for that? Who is hyped for that right now? Fix the grading on the train line. What do you mean? It's perfect. 'Tis perfect. And we've got 10 million in the bank as well. Dude, you can't wait, amazing. Neither can I. No one really knows much about it or what it kind of entails. On the other side, oh no. Forget that one. Don't worry about this one, because this bit here is non-existent soon. So forget about that. Please rebuild Falls Opposite Airport with the new DLC. I will. I'm gonna. It depends how good the DLC is, because no one really knows what's in it. What I'm hoping the most about is if you know how you can create, bus lines and train lines and metro lines from one station to another. I'm hoping there's going to be an option when you go into planes where, you got a blimp line and a helicopter line to be an airport line or an airplane line where I can create a line from one airport to another. I know it seems a bit drastic, flying from one side of the city to the other. But could you imagine how cool it is? I mean, think back to when I did that the Fool's Kingdom series. If I could create plane lines between the different kingdoms, that would have been so cool. That would have been so cool right now. How many hours do you have on City Skylines? I think I now officially have. I have 1,003 hours. I've just checked it. 1,003 hours on City Skylines. Oh, another big train coming in right now. You have come from a cargo terminal. All the way over. Oh! Wow. They've come all the way from the farming area. So they've come all the way down here, cut through there, gone around, gone in this direction down to here, around there, all the way up, down, and in. Wow. That's a very long way to go. Oh, no, actually, they could have also sailed into there and then gone this way around. That would have been a lot easier. Wow. That's crazy. But that's saving some trips, though. There's another train coming in. That's coming from outside the region as well. Yeah. Rather than you got more population than St. Lucia. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. To be honest with you, that road doesn't seem that busy coming out right now. We've still got a big line going down here, but it is slowly clearing anyway. Has that caused some good? Well, we don't know yet. We don't know yet, boys. Right, where are you going with all your good stuff? Are you exiting the region? Fine. A lot of traffic on this road right now. I need more roads leading out of this way. Really surprised they don't utilize the highway as much as they do. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. I want to paint a little bit more of the train line. You know, like how we painted it around here? Oh, snap. All the water's gone. I'm going to finally get rid of all of this. Finally! It's now all gone. Nice. So yeah, let me paint it right there. I want to do a little bit more painting of that. And it is the sand here, I believe. Hold on. No. It was the dirt. Yes. So I'm just going to paint a little bit of it. Where should we go with? Yeah, okay, this will be a good little section just here. Make it feel a little bit more inclusive of an actual train track. Do you think I should bulk it up going through here? Nah, I don't think I like it going through there. We'll leave it to where it is right now. Yeah, we'll leave it just there. Great stuff. Here will be just nice. Just adds that nice little additional detail, doesn't it? When you're looking down on it, it looks pretty good. Do you know what I need to do is check my city limits. These are my city limits right now. This is what the game will allow you to do. So it will allow me to have a maximum of 36,000 segments. I'm already a quarter of the way. Once I reach these limits, I can't build any more. That's the kind of the sad thing about this game. The only time I've ever reached these limits was the first ever series of City Skylines that I ever did. And that was Fool's Town. A third, not a quarter. Yes, you are right. A third. Same with the nodes as well. Once you reach the net segments and nodes of the game's capabilities, you can't build anymore. And that's the reason why I installed the remove water lines and power lines. I reason got those mods because it saves me a load of nodes and segments. Net lanes we're perfectly fine with. It's just nodes and segments that are going to ruin the series. So the only reason this series is going to end and the fact that I can't go any further is because I can't build any more segments or nodes. That's the reason this series will end. I'm telling you this right now. Citizens, you can have 1.4 million citizens. Oh, my webcam is dying for days right now. 203,000 I've got. So the game's maximum is 1.4 million. No, 1.04 million. There we go. Trees. I'm nowhere near the maximum amount of trees you can have. I've only got one proper in the whole of this as well. Transport lines you can have up to 249. I got 12. I got the vehicle mod installed, which does increase your maximum vehicles. I'm hoping I can find something eventually or sort something out to increase that, because that will be the only reason the series ends. But I think we've done pretty good today. I've really put a lot of work in, a lot of effort. We've done a lot of good stuff. Face cam's now back on. How's the roads here? So these will always be chaotic. It's because I gotta get goods into these areas. We'll figure a way out. We will figure a way out. I feel like we could definitely maybe utilize something around here as a little cargo area. I definitely feel like we could. Or maybe... I think I could create something around here. Which would also work. And that could be the saving grace. Around this big junction, just do something. That would actually work. That is something for another day. That is something for another day. But, we'll see what happens. What I'm confused about is that your population is around 190,000, but it says city limits is about 200,000. Oh, no. Because you also have to account for tourists. That's something else you have to account for. Tourists. And, weirdly, police officers and firefighters and medics and the crematorium workers. Because you can have zero population, place down those buildings, and they will still drive a vehicle out of the buildings. Weirdly enough. But you have to account for tourists as well. And all that other stuff. I know. The game works in weird ways. The game does work in weird ways. But guys, we're going to end it for here anyway. We've been streaming for like nearly 3 hours. I've got too carried away with this game. I think the biggest issue was creating this binocular junction. Worked out really well though. It's kind of, served its great purpose. It's allowed us to have a connection to the highway from this roundabout for this industrial area. It's given us better kind of approach for both of these import-export areas and given us an extra additional road that we can extend the highway from. So that's worked out really, really well for us. It really, really has right now. We've got some new areas designed and planned, set up pretty good. Got that little train line over here added in as well. Now I know that works pretty well. And it just slightly takes the edge off a little bit and brings in a little bit of stuff nearby. That's going to work in some other places too. Which will also kind of make me then want to take a look at the barges mod as well. I'll definitely take a look at that, guys. I'll definitely take a look at it. But for now, we will end it here. What I'll do right now, we've actually also added on 20,000 additional residents on this stream as well. We're going to save the game. There we go. Appreciate each and every one of you right now. Guys, if you did enjoy the stream right now, please smash that like button down below. If you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe so you're notified when that next episode does come out. But we are going to bring it to an end. Appreciate everybody who did become a member and everybody who did drop a little donor right now. Appreciate it, guys. That junction in these trees. I'll see you all tomorrow in another video. But until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.